literature, you get essay writing, you get reading of short stories, but today we are focusing on poetry. Okay? So we're going to play a little game. I am going to say a sentence, okay? And then the word at the end of the sentence, you must try and rhyme with it. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. So, for example, if I say, oh no, the rain, and then you say, it has messed up my brain. Something like that. Okay, so we're going to do that up until the fourth person. Eh? So the fourth person will change the sentence. Okay? So your sentence doesn't have to rhyme, okay, with the previous person's word. Understand? We all understand, eh? Yes. Okay. My teacher is very strict.
She doesn't even buy a sweet.
Okay. Okay.
She complains over little stuff.
She complains over
Little stuff.
little stuff. Okay, he's changed it then. So it's stuff.
Stuff. Then me, I came up. Then I made the whole thing puff.
Okay. I make the whole thing puff.
My father puffed his cigar.
My father puffed his cigar. Okay, she's changed it again.
Yeah.
Cigar. Hey, yo, nigga. Okay, yes.
Do you want me to pull the trigger?
I cut all my enemies like a Caesar.
Imagination. Come on. Caesar. Yes.
I don't think that's legal.
Okay, anyone want to change it? No one decide.
I'm the ruler with no ruler.
I'm the ruler with no ruler. Okay? Okay. He doesn't have a ruler. He's a ruler without a ruler. Okay?
He is a drug dealer. Dealer.
Okay. Okay.
I'm lost of rhyming words, so I'm trying to figure.
Hey! I'm trying to figure if you're not a stealer.
I came from a poor family, so I'm here at school to be a winner.
Okay, guys, thank you very much. That was amazing. It just shows how imaginative you guys are. Your imagination is very good. You're expressive, you're creative, very good. Okay, so I said we are doing poetry, right? Yes. What can you tell me about a poem? What is the poem? Let's come up with our own definition of a poem. Yes?
Okay, so I cannot define what a poem is, but when I write a poem, it's always about my feelings, it's always about how I feel.
Okay. About how you feel about your feelings. Very good.
Even a poem can be about experience, things that you've gone through.
Yes, yes. things that you've experienced. Okay? Okay? Anyone else want to add something? Yes.
Say a poem is a piece of writing when you just write how you feel or any experiences you had.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so she said when she writes a poem, she writes about her feelings. He said when he writes a poem, he writes about his experiences, things that he's gone through. And basically you said both what they said. So what definition could we give of what a poem is out of those words? Anyone want to try? Putting those two sentences together. Can you write out of those? While she's writing, is there anyone else that would want to write another explanation, another definition?
So a poem is a piece of paper that you express your mixed emotions, feelings, and everything you go through. Meaning, a poem is a paper that you write your emotions and feelings, and then you write things that happened in the past or things that you've been experiencing in life. Thank you.
No, I want to speak. When she's done, I want you guys to write both definitions. Ne? So you're going to write the date, the heading and the date, poetry and its elements, and both of those definitions. Can you read it for us? And the arrangements of this one is short, it's to the point, and this one has more explaining. Okay, so while you are busy writing the definitions,
I want to ask right there, at the end of the sentence on the first one, is it supposed to be written like that? That you go through in the past, or that you went through in the past?
That you went through in the past, yes. So that you went through in the past. Okay, so while you are busy writing, right? So poetry has its elements. And that is actually what makes a poem, its elements, right? Are there any poetical elements that you guys can tell me that you've learned from grade 8 and 9 and 10 actually? Yes? Rhymes, yes. Stanzas, yes.
Metaphors.
Metaphors, yes. Yes?
Figures of speech.
Figures of speech, okay.
Verbs.
Verbs. That's more in language, I'd say, but it's okay, it's verbs, but it's a figure of speech. Actually, a verb is a noun. It's part of a noun. Yes. Yes.
Even subject too.
Really?
Subject.
Subject. In a poem.
But he agrees with what is usually
Not necessarily, not necessarily. I wouldn't put a verb and subjects and those things in poems. This is literature that we're dealing with, Nick. So nouns and pronouns and those things, personification, do you think personification is in here? Yes, Nick. Yes. Okay, anything else? Repetition, yes. Yes, what else? Yes?
I think synonyms or similarities.
Similarities. You close. There's a word. Similes. Yes, yes. Okay, so today we are doing 9 of them. This is basically revision. You should know these. Yeah? So we are doing rhyme, rhythm, repetition, imagery, simile, metaphor, alliteration, onomatopoeia, and personification. Is there any one of those that you guys have never heard before? Onomatopoeia. Okay. It's actually one of the easy ones. But I'll explain as we go. So firstly, I just want to correct a mistake that I said in case you guys save it and it's wrong. Okay? She said a verb, and I said a verb is a noun. Okay? A verb is not a noun, it's parts of speech. Okay? You said verb. Oh, it was you. Sorry. Yeah, a verb is parts of speech. It's not a noun. It's parts of speech. likely that you'll find 1, 2, or 3, or all of these, right? These. Oh, by the way, please paste this in your book then. Yes. So in a poem, it's very likely that you find 1 or more of these. Yes.
Extra paper,
You don't have paper. Is there any left this side? None. And yet? Okay, it's fine. Okay. So a rhyme. When we are looking for a rhyme in a poem, what are we looking for? Without looking at your paper. What?
Rhyming words.
Rhyming words. Okay? Like we did in the game, right? Okay. So in a poem, how do you identify those rhyming words?
At the end of the sentence.
At the end of a sentence. Yes. Okay. So there's what we call a rhyme scheme, right? You guys know what a rhyme scheme is? When they say identify the rhyme scheme or the rhyme pattern in this poem, do you know what they say?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
I'm pretty sure you guys know.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so if there's brain, then there's pain, then there's wish and kiss. I mean, fish. Ne? And they say identify the rhyme scheme in that stanza. Which two rhyme? Okay, brain and rain and yeah. So that rhyme scheme is A A B B. Are you guys familiar with that? You're not familiar with that? Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So, in a poem, you look for the rhyme, right? It's fine, we'll elaborate later on the rhyme scheme, how to identify a rhyme scheme. Okay. So, another thing is the rhythm. Does it have rhythm? What do they mean by rhythm? What do you think they mean?
I think they mean the click of the tongue.
Click of the tongue. Okay. Anything else? When something has rhythm, it's sort of like a song. Eh? Like twinkle, twinkle, little stars, how I wonder how you are. I can't answer the word so high. Okay. That is rhythm, right? And then we get repetition. You'll find that in a poem, sometimes they repeat words. Okay? And that is sometimes to either emphasize, put emphasis on something, or just for fun, actually, because poets just do whatever they want to do with a poem. Okay. And then we have imagery. What is imagery? Yes. It can't be only him answering. All the sweets are going. No. I want to hear you guys here. What is imagery? Something you're imagining. Yes, good, very good. Or something you smell or touch, yes. Or taste, okay. Okay, yes, yes. So imagery is usually identified by something that is described as something you either hear, touch, or see. Basically, you use your senses. Something you use your senses, right? Okay. Then a simile. You guys should know this one.
Yes.
Stop feeling. What is a simile? Without looking there, simile. Is there anyone who would like to help him? Besides you. It's a comparison. Okay, comparison. And you use which words? How do you identify simile? Yes.
Words like like,
Yes. You use words such as like or as. So in a poem, for you to be able to identify a simile, you must look for either the word like or as. Okay. So the example I have here is she was as quiet as a mouse. You saw there's an as. So she is being compared to a mouse. Okay? Okay. Then there's a metaphor. What is the metaphor? Wilson.
I can say it's quite similar to simile, but then you don't use the words that you use like, as, and many more of them.
Okay, yes, you're on the right track. Yes.
I think it's when you give something human symptoms. Like about Zoom.
Human symptoms. Okay, you close. You close.
I think it's what you're saying, maybe when you're using a human being, maybe you define that human being using an animal or
Yes. Okay. So the example that's there is he is as sweet as a cupcake. Okay? Oh, not as. Sorry. He is a sweet cupcake. Yes. Sorry. He is a sweet cupcake. Right? A cupcake is sweet, yes, but he's human. Okay? So how can he taste like a cupcake? Okay, so it's basically giving, it's something that is just, it's not that it's a myth, but it's not necessarily true. It's to describe, I'd say. Yeah, to give you an imagination of, he's really sweet, you know? And then we've got alliteration. You guys know alliteration, right? Okay, what is alliteration? Alliteration. Anyone want to help her? Yes. Give us an example. Not this one, another example. Now, yes. A sentence, go. Something that makes sense. Yes. Well, he bought bread. Since the book. Well, he brought bread. Okay. Then onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia. You shall not say it together, sorry. Onomatopoeia. 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 Okay, thank you. Okay. So as you can see, oh, okay, you have your hand up. Yes, tell us what is onomatopoeia.
So I think onomatopoeia is something we do like action. When you bang the door, there's gonna be sound like boom.
Yes.
And then like boom, sing like just sound or noise that we make.
Yes. Sometimes poets use such words. Okay? They use such words, and again, it's to add to the poem. It's to give the poem a sense of character, if I can say. It's to allow the reader to imagine that boom door went boom, you know? It banged. Okay. So that's onomatopoeia. Don't forget. Up until grade 12. Okay, okay, this is the last one. Personification. Who can tell us that? Yes.
Giving the characters of a person to something else that is not a human being.
Great. The example they used on the metaphor, he is a sweet cupcake. Would you say that's a personification? No. Who says yes? Who says yes? Don't be afraid to say yes. Who says no? Oh, you said yes. Okay. Who says no? Anyone would like to share why they say no? Yes?
Metaphor is describing something like in personification. You give a non-living being symptoms of the disease.
I think in personification, we make animals look like they are human beings. Because for an example, we're going to say a cow smiled at us, for an example. So we're making animals or things look like they are living beings.
Okay, so now I want you guys, as the groups that I grouped you as before we started with the lesson, I want you guys to come up with a short descriptive poem. It must be very short, and you have to have 2 or more of these elements. Okay? 2 or more of these elements. Okay. I want to see how creative you guys what do you write? What must the poem be about? It can be about anything.
We hunt for success, meanwhile people think we are poor.
We hunt for success.
Meanwhile, we want to progress of the
and do not and that's not your fault. I said come up with your own. But that's what someone so you added it to a sentence. Okay, time up.
This guy, we look at the phone.
Okay. Time's up. Okay, who's done? Who's done? It's fine even if you're not done. I'm just going to choose your group. Okay, Abulela's group is going to read this for us. One of you guys stand up and read. Let's all listen. You can stand here. Let's all listen.
Depression. I am always stressed because my mind is always on the streets. Every day I am feeling depressed. I have no control over my inspiration. Being broken,
Okay, I don't know if you guys heard it. The last line says, being broken wants me to bring the old me. What do you guys hear there? What do you identify? Alliteration. Yes, very good. Okay. You can stand right there, sorry.
I stopped my car. I didn't get very far. I ran out of fuel. I thought I was cool. I didn't get to school. I looked like a fool.
Nice. Very good, guys. You guys took in everything we learned and you put it in that poem, those poems. Very good. You want to read yours? Okay, go for it.
So, the title is about alcohol. Okay, so it goes like this. Alcohol. They say you bring happiness, not knowing you destroy. They think they feel you, not knowing you kill all. Be a peacemaker, but not in a good organization. They build, you kill, and make them cry, tears of ocean. Alcohol.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for that. Okay, now I have handed out a poem. Okay? Now this is a poem out of a book, right? So what you are going to do is you are going to analyze that poem for homework and answer. There's just 2 questions. The one question has 6 answers, and then the other one has just a few. Well, just 1 sentence. Okay, so you're going to read the poem and answer the questions for homework, right? Lastly, we are going to end off by me playing the poem. So you're going to follow, ne? Going to follow and listen to the poem.
Bluetooth mode.
By William Henry Davies. What is this life if full of care, leisure? By William Henry Davies.
Follow me.
What is this life if full of care, we have no time to stand and stare? No time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep or cows. No time to see when woods we pass, where squirrels hide their nuts in the grass. No time to see in broad daylight streams full of stars like skies at night. No time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet how they can dance. No time to wait till her mouth can enrich that smile her eyes began. A poor life this if, full of care, we have no time to stand and stare. By William Henry Davies.
Okay, so I'm not going to discuss the poem Nothing with you, ne? I am just going to give it to you for homework. Right?
Yes.
Yes. Oh my word, yes, I wrote it down myself. That's why. Where is the missing line? No time.
Let's leisure.
Is it at the end or
By
beginning?
William Henry Davies. What is this life if, full of care, we have no time to stand and stare? No time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep or cows. No time to see when woods we pass, where squirrels hide their nuts in the grass. No time to see in broad daylight.
Okay. No, please add it there. No time to see in broad daylight. No time to see in broad daylight. And then streams full of stars like skies at night. Streams full of stars like skies at night. One more time. Stream full of stars like skies at night. Okay, so this will be your homework for tomorrow, right? And then lastly, to say thank you to you guys for participating. Like I said, there's only 5, so I've chosen my 5 people that are going to receive this. Okay. There we go. You guys behave. Okay, don't get too excited now about the seats. Thank you guys for your cooperation. Thank you for your willingness, your engagement, everything. It went so well. I was not even nervous. I just enjoyed it so much. Because you guys.